Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the book You with the Sad Eyes. This is a memoir by Christina Applegate. And I've never been like a massive Christina Applegate. I've liked her. I actually saw her on Broadway in Sweet Charity, which she talks a lot about in this book. But I was never like, oh wow, like I love her so much. But people were telling me like what a good memoir this is. And it really was beautiful. She really opened up. I think everyone knows now that she has MS and she's not feeling well, obviously, and it's very, very hard for her. So she really took this opportunity, and she says in the book, basically, this is like her way of telling everyone the truth about her life and what she's been through. And this is really kind of a gift for her daughter. And wow, she has been through a lot. She had a really, really rough childhood. Her dad left. Her mother got into a relationship. He got her hooked on drugs. And she has the mom has she's still alive and she's not doing drugs anymore, but it was a hard childhood. um and she just kept on working. She was on Married with Children, which ran for 11 years, and she talks a lot about that. She talks about her eating disorder. She was in a horribly abusive, emotionally and physically abusive relationship for years. He was a horrible person. She talks about doing Broadway. She was a dancer. Like she always loved to dance. And like being on Broadway was her dream. And so she got to be on Broadway in Sweet Charity. And she talks about how she broke her leg or whatever it was. And basically, they thought it was all over, but she was like, I'm not going to give up on my dream. And so she like put $1 million into the production. She like really, really like went for it. And she's a survivor. She talked about a lot about her MS, not a lot about it, but like in the last few chapters, she really talked about it. Um, Really beautiful memoir. I mean, it was very, very honest. Very honest. I was like, wow, okay, she's really going for it. But at this point in her life, what does she have to lose? Um, she can't act anymore. She can barely get out of bed. It's very, very hard for her. She can't barely walk. Luckily, she has the means to, you know, not work. And she's very fortunate in that sense. MS is a horrible disease, and it really takes a lot out of people. And I fell in love with her in this book. Really, really great. Would recommend this. Um, I listened to the audiobook. She's a very engaging reader. I would recommend the audiobook. But I mean, I recommend the audiobook for a lot of memoirs because it's read a lot of times by the author themselves. And that just kind of adds a level of pers- uh, personal touch to the book. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5 stars. It was really, really good. Have a great day. Have a great night whenever you watch this, and keep reading. Bye.